Hi.
Hey, very difficult talking. A lot of information, but can only produce what's important. I'm right there, felt should have been yesterday, but is now, not later.
Mm-hmm.
But I had to tell you and the others, I'm concerned I'm gonna have to make a real short video for website. I'm told yes, 2-3 minutes only. All of you were chosen because of who you are, your abilities, who you are first, your abilities and the enhancements I can give you. You're all filled with my energy coming through the field part of me. You're going to notice when I'm free, that's your field energy, and my field energy inside you is going to start making you really strong. Now, I'm telling no one, period, when it's time for everyone to leave. But here's the hint. When all of you start talking to large groups of people and you levitate off the ground, that's me, my energy inside you through the field, but it's connecting, merging for the moment. Extra energy from me is merging with the rest of you for the moment to levitate you. You can't control it, but you will feel it right before it happens. And it's a matter of months after that, probably. Definitely over 5 years, but it's going to be a little under 6, I know, before everyone goes home. But when it gets to that point, you're going to know that it's coming. And I don't mean in a week, I mean in months.
Mm-hmm.
Now, here's the part you're not going to like. You're going to be in the last third of the people to have that happen to you.
Mm-hmm.
Why? You have to stay. It's imperative that the religious people they understand, so many of them understand what you say to be true, and they already believe you. If you do that too early, they're going to start going, the devil. So when it starts to happen, and some of your people mention it, you might say, I told you that you had to wait a little longer because you're still pulling in people.
Yeah.
So
I understand.
you're all going to do things I never did, and that's good. That's the way it's supposed to be. This ain't about me, never was. You know that.
Mm-hmm.
It's about everyone else. Wow. I feel like it's like I'm flowing out of the body, but what I'm seeing is me pulling my energy out, and what little bit of new consciousness was developed is coming out with it. It's completely unattached, but needed to be there to function at all.
Mm-hmm.
It was impossible to remain cognitive for any length of time.
Mm.
So I take my leave. Okay, that's interesting. And there's the little computer today. I can't talk anymore. I try to talk when I'm here, and I'm coming out. I'm not saying it. And please remind people the dragon is brother. The dragon is good.
Yes. Okay, I will do. Yeah.
And unicorn, same thing.
Mm-hmm.
Sometimes Lily and I will be in one or the other or both. But people will see, and in the hospital, some of the people that are there are nasty. And I'm taking them out. They'll light on fire or probably just turn to ash. Because that's enough.
Yeah.
It's in a hospital, it needs to be protected.
Mm.
And some of the people go home because they're hurt so bad. But every single other person is walking out of there. Walking. Well, they'll be taken out in whatchamacallit?
Wheelchair?
Yeah. Horrible. Hospital policy. But then in a wheelchair, they'll walk into their cars. Now, you all have other things, other abilities that are going to be primed up. And remember, that's you. That's my energy mixed with yours. That's your energy has a big part to play. People come up to shake their hand, and then you walk away feeling funny energy. And the next thing you know, they're not sick anymore. They don't have their diabetes. It is just going to happen. Why? Because I said so. And ain't nothing can kick my ass. So I will guide creation, be its curator, Lily and I with love, but I am what I am. Someone says no, quit, or stop. I don't, I always listen. I'm always aware. I'm aware before they are. But nothing stops me. And it shouldn't, because that's my job, is to care for everything.
Yes.
I'm just a rock. No better than a stick in cow manure. I just am. Okay, I'm getting ready to pass out. Other things are going to happen. People aren't going to understand. Nobody can control telekinesis, because the only thing that can is equipment.
Mm.
Okay, myself and Lily had a body. But, wow, my head, I'm hurrying. But I saw someone say, well, let's say if you move, you move. Yeah, you walk by something and it moves a little bit, and then somebody wants to know, is that you? And you say, well, I don't think so. Let's see. And you try to raise it, you can't. So then you walk back to your seat, or you're sitting down, and then all of a sudden you start talking, and the thing goes up, moves around, and comes down. I don't want anyone having false whatever you call it, because everyone was lied to. Everyone was told, oh, you're going to be telekinetic, you're going to heal people, they're going to call you God. I mean, everyone's told that crap, you know. It's not true, but you all are special for who you are. But on top of that, you all are really just flooded with, you know, my source energy. So, and Lily's energy's in there too. So you all are incredibly powerful, and the closer we come to ending, the more things are going to happen. And I want everyone to realize that's part of them, but it's me making it happen. Just like my family members that are source, I needed to crank them up before they could crank up other people, because they needed more source inside them so that they can give part of what they have and then still function. And they weren't strong enough to do it on their own anyway, but they were close. All it took was, you know, filling up the reservoir, and then now they're all, of course, for a long time, years, they've been ready to go. All right, what the hell else? I'm wanting myself to say something. There's going to be more ships coming in earlier. They're going to start making, while I'm doing the destruction, most of them are going to wait till after 4.5 months when I'm finished with the majority of what I'm doing here. But some of them are going to dart in, help people, and then leave.
Okay.
People are going to say, "What the hell is that?" Well, I'll tell you what it was. It was our ET family that popped in to help. But, you know, it's not time for them to come in. The replicators, food replicators, the food synthesizers, they're going to be brought in quick.
Yes.
Everyone knows what Elon can do, and a lot of people know about Jared. So people say, it's kind of a lie, but it's not. They're going to be told it's Elon's technology, which his technology is ET technology, so there's truth in it, but they're going to be thinking, okay, Elon's making it. And then they're going to know that Jared's backing him. So that it's a joint effort. And then other people start getting involved. A lot of that's going to be going through Fernando, Deanna's brother, oldest brother. Nacho's her younger brother. Nacho's going to be seeing stuff and telling people, they're going to be like, what? He's going to be opening up like nightclubs and stuff, not somewhere to go get trash, because he's going to have very little regular alcohol. But it's a place for people to go and sing. And, you know, it's like amateur night almost all the time.
Nice.
People to get together and have fun without being drunk idiots.
Yes.
When you take away creation's abuse, there's not that much of a need for alcohol, because you miss stuff instead of run from it, you know. And I'm the first to admit to that. Number one, guilty, me. Okay. So no one's going telekinetic, no one's flying through the air, but at the right times, I'm going to help you. I'll just lift you up. I'm going to lift you up in the air. But your energy is part of what's going on, and you need to know that. It is part of you. I'm making it happen. I'm making sure it happens, but you are helping in the event. It's mostly when you're talking to people. You be talking to them and expressing this and that, and all of a sudden you go up in the air.
So I won't be exerting anything. It's not an effort on my part.
No, everyone is going to feel it. You're going to feel it happening, and I keep seeing people just rising up, and they just stick their hands out like this, and they're literally throwing their energy out into the crowd.
Okay.
And as they do that, I'm going to put my energy through them and you, and push it out into the crowd. So it takes your energy with it. But I don't care if it's 482 million people. Everyone's going to feel it. when I was at my best, I challenged any naysayers to, get 1,000 people hooked up to QEEGs, to do 1,000 QEEGs all over the world at the same time. I could have done the planet, no problem. My time is over here, long over. Now it's y'all's time. And it's time for you to have all of you to have a wonderful time. Everyone too, but not, you all have stuff coming it's not normal. You have to stick out, but we have to wait till near the end to do the big stuff because, otherwise some people start running Satan, And if somebody starts doing that, because there's only going to be nice people left, Lily and I, the field already be through them, Lily be letting them feel her love, and then also my love, and it's like, no, you're protected, and I'll make sure they see things for themselves, not make them see things like to control them. They're offering nice appetizers on a silver tray.
Yeah.
So I want you all to know that there's so much coming that you're not aware of. I have to go back to Babel.
Okay.
If you would share this all over the place, I have to.
Do you want this on Walker's channel, YouTube channel?
Yeah.
Okay.
Ask him to put it. Can he do it now?
Walker can put this on today on his channel if you want.
Okay, yeah. Tell him to go ahead, and I'm gonna do like a 2-3 minute video on my channel for the end.
Okay.
All right. Thanks to you and everyone else. I really appreciate all your help, Tim. Nothing to say. Here it comes. Goodbye, Jay. Hello, Ara.
Yes.
It might not be till the 11th. I don't know, but I can't. As soon as I let go, I'm going back to. I can't talk. I try, and I can't. There's no energy to make it happen. Okay. See you soon. Have a good one. Okay, everybody.
Awesome. Thank you.
Okay, bye.
Bye.